The Ghostly Companion.
In The Ghostly Companion, we journey into the tropical forests with Tina, a stealthy tiger, whose solo hunting skills are more than just a survival technique. They are a gateway to unexpected friendships. This heartwarming story invites English learners into a world where challenges and friendships go hand in hand. As Tina faces the thrilling test of befriending a ghost, readers are guided through an engaging narrative that promotes empathy and resilience. This story not only provides entertainment, but also serves as a practical tool for improving English vocabulary, pronunciation, and comprehension. Each twist and turn in the plot serves as an opportunity to practice new words and phrases, helping learners gain confidence in their language abilities. Whether enjoyed before bed or during a quiet moment of reflection, The Ghostly Companion is tailored to support language progress in an enjoyable way.
In the lush tropical forest, Tina the tiger prowled gracefully. The vibrant greenery reached high, mingling with the morning mist. Tina was renowned for her stealth and strength, essential for her solo hunts. While she enjoyed solitude, an inner yearning for companionship was undeniable, especially amidst the forest's vastness. Tina was respected among all forest creatures. Her unmatched hunting skills and quiet majesty were admired. Despite this, Tina felt a pang of loneliness after each successful hunt. The thrill of the chase quickly faded without a companion to celebrate with, leaving her yearning for something more than recognition. One quiet evening, Tina sensed an unusual presence. The crisp air seemed to carry whispers of something otherworldly. Though nothing was visible, the feeling was unmistakable, tickling the edges of her senses. Curiosity sparked, a flicker of excitement blending with the evening breeze, urging her to explore the mysterious aura. Curiosity intensified in Tina's heart, driving her toward the source of the mysterious aura. Her need to understand and connect with this unseen presence was stronger than ever. She set off, her paws moving silently across the forest floor, determined to uncover the truth behind the ghostly allure that filled her territory. Through tangled vines and dense underbrush, Tina discovered a peculiar glade, its air shimmering subtly. There, the presence became tangible. It manifested as a soft glow, a spirit blending light with the wind. Tina approached with awe, her heart racing with hope, wondering if this encounter would finally bring her the companionship she craved. In the serene glade, Tina and the spirit communicated without words. Emotions flowed easily. Curiosity, kindness, and a shared sense of loneliness. They understood each other deeply, an unspoken exchange bridging the gap between reality and the ethereal world. This connection, what Tina had longed for, touched a part of her heart she'd almost forgotten. Tina spent many peaceful nights in the glade afterward, nestled close to her new friend. She no longer felt lonely. The forest seemed more vibrant. Every rustling leaf and distant bird call an invitation for further discovery. Tina's spirit soared, nourished by this unexpected connection that spoke of endless possibilities beyond physical realms. With her new companion, Tina found happiness she'd only dreamed of before. The mysterious forest no longer seemed vast and lonely, but filled with potential. Tina realized that this connection with the spirit was only the beginning. She was now ready to explore deeper, not just her surroundings, but the vast expanse of friendship and life's mysteries. On a night lit by the full moon, Tina heard faint whispers that intrigued her. Wrapped in curiosity, she ventured out, drawn to the mysterious sounds that seemed to beckon her deeper into the forest. Darkness wrapped around tall trees, but a silvery glow guided her path. Her heart thumped with a mix of fear and excitement as she pursued the whispers. Suddenly, the whispers stopped. Tina found herself in a clearing with soft, glowing light. Before her stood a ghost, not fearsome as she'd imagined, but a gentle figure. It emanated a faint blue glow, casting warmth rather than chills. Tina froze, her eyes wide, her heart pounding as the ghost let out a soft sigh, its expression steeped in sadness. The ghost introduced itself as George, a spirit unable to find rest. His soft voice spoke of unfinished business and a deep loneliness. Despite her initial fear, Tina's heart went out to George. She sensed a yearning for connection, something she understood well. Maybe, just maybe, she could help this ghostly figure find peace and perhaps find a friend in the process. Tina made a bold promise. She offered to help George find closure. For the first time, a faint smile touched the ghost's lips, a glimmer of hope lighting his eyes. Tina felt a warmth spread through her, a sense of purpose. This unexpected encounter was perhaps the friendship she'd been longing for in her own life. Together, they'd embark on a journey to heal the past. As they delved into George's past, Tina learned of the life he once lived and the regretful ties that bound him still. They visited old haunts, whispering memories brought to light. Each story revealed a piece of George's unfinished tale, and Tina saw the ghost of a man who longed to be remembered with kindness and joy. After weeks of wandering together, a newfound understanding blossomed. Tina and George approached the heart of his past, confronting the emotions he'd long hidden. Forgiveness was key, not only for others, but himself. George discovered peace. The glow around him brightened, no longer sad, but full of gratitude. It was time to move on, yet he hesitated, looking at Tina fondly. The moment had come for goodbyes. Tina watched George's form waver, his glow paling as his spirit whispered gratitude. A breeze rustled the trees as he faded into the night, leaving behind memories and a warm glow in Tina's heart. She felt a mix of sorrow and fulfillment, knowing they'd shared something special. George's friendship had illuminated her path in ways she'd never forget. Tina left the forest, a tranquil silence accompanying her journey back home. Her heart felt lighter, carrying George's memory. Each whisper of the forest was now a comforting reminder of their friendship. She realized she had gained more than a friend. She had found courage and warmth in helping another. The moon shone brightly, guiding her, content in the ghostly encounter she'd once feared. Tina, a courageous young tiger, met George, a gentle ghost in the forest. Initially startled, Tina's heart softened as she sensed sadness in George's pale eyes. They decided to journey together, forming a surprising friendship. Guided by curiosity and empathy, Tina was ready to face any challenges with George by her side. Dark clouds loomed as Tina and George walked deeper into the woods. A fierce storm approached, the wind howling around them. Tina led George to a secure cave where they shared stories and comforted one another. Their bond grew stronger, built on trust and shared courage during the wild storm. The next day, the ground was challenging to traverse, with rocks scattered in their path. Tina's paws skillfully found the safest routes, guiding George. With each obstacle, her confidence grew, and she learned to adapt her hunting skills for protection, realizing the value of patience and precision. As they journeyed, forest animals eyed George with suspicion. Tina's presence reassured them, yet curiosity brewed. She spoke gently to the wary animals, bridging the unseen gap between the earth and otherworldly. Her empathy encouraged understanding and peace, making George feel less alone. Faced with a sudden challenge, Tina's instincts were vital. She used her hunting skills in new ways to protect George, who marveled at her swift precision. Tina's quick thinking, honed by years of survival, safeguarded them both, reinforcing her role as a protector and steadfast friend. Across challenges, Tina gained insight into George's world, viewing life through his eyes. She felt the weight of George's unfulfilled tasks, his bittersweet memories lingering in the air. This shared understanding deepened their friendship, inspiring Tina to learn from George's gracious way with the world. As they traveled, Tina grew in empathy, learning to understand grief and healing through George's gentle stories. His spectral presence weaved tales of past joys and sorrows, touching Tina's heart deeply. She appreciated the beauty of every creature's story, strengthening her spirit with newfound wisdom. Through adventures, Tina transformed, enriched by the wisdom and serenity George shared. She realized every ending marked a new beginning, finding hope and purpose in their journey. As the sun set, Tina and George stood at the forest's edge, their friendship an unbreakable link between worlds, ready for tomorrow. Tina and George embarked on a journey together, a journey into a world full of mystery and emotion. It began when Tina felt a calling to help those she couldn't see but could deeply feel. George appeared one evening, a gentle spirit with unfinished business on earth. As they traveled, George gradually shared his past life with Tina. He spoke of dreams left unfulfilled and loved ones waiting for closure. Each story revealed a piece of his heart, creating a bond between them. Tina listened carefully, understanding the depth of George's longing for peace. Learned empathy opened Tina's heart as George continued his tales. Understanding his struggles, Tina empathized with his unfinished tasks. Her compassion became a guiding light, helping George feel understood and less alone. Their connection strengthened, making the journey more meaningful. As her empathy deepened, Tina found herself transformed. She realized vulnerability held immense strength, and compassion required courage. Through her bond with George, Tina learned that emotional insight could lead to healing. This journey changed her, making her stronger and more compassionate. Together, Tina and George devised a plan to address his unfinished business. They aimed to solve these lingering issues and help lead George to peace. Carefully strategizing, they chose their first steps, knowing each task required both heart and mind to complete. Tina and George faced many challenges along their journey. Each obstacle was a chance to grow stronger and learn more about themselves. But Tina was determined, her empathy a steadfast guide. George's trust in her bolstered their resolve, making each task feel more achievable. Step by step, their journey led them closer to resolving George's tasks. With each task they completed, George felt lighter, and Tina's heart swelled with accomplishment. Together, they approached the final task, feeling a hopeful tension and anticipation in the air. Finally, they reached the last piece of George's unfinished business. With Tina's constant support and shared compassion, they found resolution. George felt his spirit lighten as a gentle breeze carried him towards tranquility. Tina's heart brimmed with joy, knowing their journey brought peace to a kind soul. One evening, Tigre the cat ventured into the vibrant forest. Curious about its mysteries, she stumbled upon George, a gentle ghost who lingered among the trees, seeking closure for his past. This unexpected encounter was the beginning of an extraordinary friendship that would change both of their lives forever. George shared tales of his unfinished business with Tigre. He spoke of a cherished item lost during his lifetime, a keepsake he hoped to find. Moved by his story, Tigre promised to help him search. Together, they embarked on a journey through the forest's mysterious paths, deepening their bond. As they explored, Tigre, soon known by her real name Tina, realized the forest's diversity was a source of resilience. Encountering diverse creatures, she learned that differences foster strength and creativity. These experiences bolstered her resolve to assist George in resolving his life's unfinished chapter. Before the final leg of their quest, Tina felt anxious about finding George's keepsake. What if they failed? George, sensing her worry, reminded her of the power of friendship and determination. His gentle words eased her mind, reinforcing their shared journey's significance and her newfound strength. Guided by the forest's gentle whispers, Tina and George finally reached the clearing, where George's keepsake lay hidden. The heart of the forest thrummed with life, each beat resonating with the promise of hope and closure. As Tina dug through the underbrush, she felt the excitement build, mouthing a silent prayer for success. With a gentle paw, Tina unearthed George's beloved keepsake, a locket gleaming softly in the moonlight. As soon as George saw it, a peaceful wave washed over him. Tears of relief and joy filled Tina's eyes, glad to have helped her friend find solace. The forest seemed to join in their moment of triumph, echoing their joy. With George's unfinished business resolved, it was time for him to move on. Their friendship had taught Tina about life's enduring connections. As George's figure began to fade, he promised to remain in her heart eternally. The forest seemed to hum with approval, marking the end of one chapter and the beginning of another.